in the Southeast, we are home to some of the fastest growing cities in the United States. And so this growth puts a lot of pressure on our infrastructure. But not only that, our extreme weather and historic flooding that we've seen over the past several years, especially in North Carolina and Tennessee, makes our infrastructure critical, and it must be maintained.
At Arcadis, we're developing holistic stormwater solutions that are using green and gray infrastructure and advanced modeling to mitigate risk, to protect people and property, to improve the economic conditions, and to provide amenities for the communities to make them more livable and resilient.
Nature-based solutions, things like restoring wetlands, bioretention areas, or installing rain gardens, benefit communities by increasing their flood resilience, but also restoring the natural habitat or natural areas of their community, while also building their resilience for the long term for climate impacts. In Arcadis, we help them imagine these types of ideas to actually bring them into actuality and reality for them and their communities.
My team does watershed master planning studies. It's really cool because homes and roads that are flooding in major storm events, this is something that actually defines projects that can solve that.
We're finding that more and more communities in the Southeast are looking beyond just gray infrastructure stormwater solutions to those that are integrated with nature-based systems. By partnering with the leadership and stakeholders in these communities, we're able to design projects that address flooding and water quality, but also create blue and green spaces that provide long-lasting solutions to stormwater and watershed issues.
In the Southeast, PFAS, lead, and other emerging contaminants are at the forefront of utilities' minds. At Arcadis, we work closely with utilities to implement advanced monitoring programs, pilot emerging technologies, and build robust compliance strategies that not only achieve compliance, but also build community and public trust.
Arcadis is using quite a few different types of digital tools to tackle emerging contaminant questions for clients, including geospatial tools, dashboarding tools. And what we're trying to do with those tools is contextualize client data, gain insights for these critical emerging contaminant questions, and really push data-driven solutions for a more resilient tomorrow. We essentially help utilities meet federal and state requirements for the lead and copper rule. So for that types of programs, that can include things like developing service line inventories, data management to help prepare for the lead service line replacements, as well as help utilities with being compliant with the tap sampling, seeing out school and childcare programs.
Our communities are growing fast with increase of residential and industrial water demands across the Southeast. Our team has experience evaluating and delivering design of next generation treatment technologies, making sure they meet the client's needs while exceeding water quality standards.
Everything that goes into resilient water infrastructure needs the backbone of structural engineering. Our team does so much to support our clients within this region, from doing assessments of existing infrastructure, existing structures, to brand new facilities, to the expansion of existing facilities, modification of facilities, whatever is necessary.
I'm responsible for a lot of electrical and control projects in the South and Southeast. As part of the Cornish Creek project, we are upgrading not only the plant process capacity, but also the electrical capacity of the plant. So we'll have a laboratory control room facility that will be operator friendly, and we will be sequencing this installation so that the operators will be able to see both new equipment and old equipment currently maintain operation and meet their reported requirements.
Water reuse is a key strategy for resilience in our region. In Brunswick County, North Carolina, we're partnering with the water utility to develop a water reuse ordinance and master plan. This creates a long-term strategy for resilience, both for the utility and as a model for the entire Southeast.
Our financial services team works with our clients to develop financial forecasts that will help them secure funding for their capital needs and continue to service their community.
The thing that inspires me most is when our clients call me to discuss their challenges. And what sustains that energy is when I go back and I talk to our staff about those challenges, help develop a problem statement, talk to early career professionals as well as our subject matter experts to start to develop an approach to address the problem statement that the clients have.
Yeah, what inspires me about water in the future are the folks you just heard from. They are passionate, they are driven, and they inspire us all to work hard to build a more resilient infrastructure for the future generations.